royal picnics weren't always outdoor affairs. King Edward VII, in particular, loved to take an absolutely whopping picnic along to the theatre or to the opera. 12 courses. He was particularly keen, Paul, I think, on cold meats.
Cold meats,
And
yes.
particularly keen on... tongue.
Now, don't be put off. Oh, it's lovely, it's delicious, and it's worth the effort.
It's been in an animal's mouth.
It doesn't. You eat the leg, that's been on the floor. It's not. It's worth it. I promise.
We're not talking about 12 courses here now, are we? No. We're talking about tongue for a modern picnic.
We are, and we're going to do a proper hearty roasted tongue sandwich. So the first thing we do, we're going to put our pan onto the heat. We're going to add a little bit of oil. And when that oil gets hot, we're going to add a little bit of butter. What we've got here is an ox tongue.
It's huge.
It is huge, and it's been brined. By brining, I mean, we've put it in a salt solution, so actually it's firmed up a bit and got that lovely, wonderful flavour that's sort of running through it. We've then just cooked it in a bouillon of vegetables and cooked that for about 2 hours. Right, so let's go straight in. So we're going to take a nice slice. So we take this end piece off here. If you see in there, Michael, it's really meaty. I think people think it's going to be a bit slimy and a bit mushy in texture.
It's not bad, is it? But it's very different.
It's lovely.
Different look to ham, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is like ham, because what we've done with it by brining it and sort of where we salted it and stuff. So, butter.
Oh, wow.
Now, no need to season it. And this is where it comes alive, and this is why, you know, this is how I think people see it and just think it's this cold, horrible meat. It doesn't need to be like that. Get our butter nice and nutty.
No need to season it because it's already been brined.
No, because we've got that brine. Yeah. Now just sit both slices just like that. Back onto the heat. We're going to turn that heat down a little bit and let it do its thing. So we're just roasting, getting that lovely flavour. Meanwhile, we're going to move over to here and we're going to make our own mayonnaise. Ever made mayonnaise before? From scratch.
No. Get it out of a bottle, I do.
2 egg yolks, spoonful of Dijon mustard. English is also nice, but I know the royals like things from France, don't they? A little bit of white wine vinegar. And this is what we call here, we're just basically making almost like a sabayon base, OK? We're just emulsifying the egg yolks, the vinegar and the mustard.
Edward VII liked mayonnaise. The first course, actually consomme he'd have for the first course, then lobster mayonnaise, then tongue, then lots of other cold meats, then trout, then lamb, then duck, then 4 puddings. And he'd have 30 guests, servants, 400 plates. That's what I call a picnic.
It's so rich as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So...
Well, he had a 48-inch waist, I think, when he was in his early 20s.
I bet he did.
Early 20s.
So, just here, Michael.
Yeah.
We're adding in our oil. And we're adding it in nice and slowly, not too quickly. Can you see it starting to thicken?
Yeah.
You can hear the sound with the blades going around. You can just hear the sound changing. Right, we're just going to stop.
Just a matter of interest, why are you actually roasting? Frying the thing? Because, I mean, you've brined it, you've boiled it. Why are you cooking it twice?
Because you... flavour. Look, I mean, look at it. It's caramelised. But now, doesn't that look more appetising? I think more people will try it if they just kind of actually... I think this is how people know it, this kind of boiled, cold tongue.
On a slab, yeah.
A slab, exactly. Now we're going to build our sandwich.
OK.
So we've got some wonderful sourdough bread. Use your favourite bread, rye bread, brown bread, white bread, whatever you want. Now, rather than just buttering it, our fat is going to be our mayonnaise. So we're going to put this wonderful, lovely mayonnaise, just smear it all over.
It's a lovely colour,
It's gorgeous. It's a light rapeseed oil, another great British ingredient. So
it's a nicer colour than the stuff you get out of the bottle.
Both sides.
Even if it doesn't taste as good, it looks nice.
It looks nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Trust me, it tastes a lot better. Right, we're going to have, with our mayonnaise, we're going to take our tongue.
Yep.
Straight out, OK? And lie that in our sandwich, like so. For me now, I think people like... It looks like to me, it looks like a bacon sandwich. Delicious.
It fits. It fits.
It does.
Cinders.
Absolutely. A little bit of that lovely roasting butter over the top. I mean, already just like that, you'd want to put that in.
Certainly would.
Hammer it in
my mouth, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Stilton, wonderful British cheese. We're just going to take some of that Stilton, just break it, just crumble it like that. And with that hot tongue, it'll just start to warm that Stilton. I don't want it melted, because I want the Stilton for texture. OK?
Yeah.
Over the top.
It's rich, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Next, some gherkins. And exactly what you just said there, it's rich. So we're just going to cut through with some lovely acidity from these lovely pickled gherkins. Do you like gherkins?
I love them.
I do.
Absolutely
Could
love
eat them just like this.
Yeah, me too.
All right. On with our gherkins.
They really make a sandwich, don't they?
They do. Absolutely delicious. Look at this. Watercress. Okay.
This is your healthy vegetable.
This is the healthy vegetable, my favourite. This is the bit that makes it all right.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Gives you permission, doesn't it?
Nice and peppery.
Yep.
Like that. A little bit more of the oil.
Oh, yes.
Over the top. We're just going to go with a little bit of cracked pepper over the top of this sandwich.
OK, stop fiddling. Let's eat
That
it.
like that.
Yep.
Yes, and here it is. Look at that.
Don't put it too far away.
Get stuck in, Michael.
Right. Here we go. There's no elegant way to do this, is there, Paul?
There isn't. Let's go.
No. I don't think my mouth's big enough. Oh.
Converted to tongue?
I am actually, yeah.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
The texture's great. And the sourdough is quite a contrast, isn't it? I think it works particularly well with sourdough. But your mayonnaise is lovely, and the blue cheese lifts it, and the gherkins cut through it. I think King Edward would have liked this.
This is what he needed on his picnic.
Yeah, exactly.
Lobster mayonnaise and all that fat.
He would have sat back, he would have patted his belly, and he said, "That's proper regal."
Love that. Love that.
It's your catchphrase, Paul. It's your catchphrase.
A tasty sandwich for a modern picnic.